wakati ambapo Babu Owino Embakasi MP anajaribu kutetea wananchi, kwa sababu wananchi ndio wametuma hao majamaa pale. Wananchi wanawakilishwa na hao majamaa. Kwa hivyo iwapo Wetangula ambaye ni national speaker anajaribu kukatia Babu Owino Mike, kwa hivyo wananchi watawakilishwa na nani?
There are no fools in this house.
In the book of Proverbs 26, the Bible says, Mr. Speaker, that never respond to a fool because I withdraw.
And apologize.
I don't apologize, Mr. Speaker.
Withdraw and apologize.
You can give the mic to somebody else, Mr. Speaker.
Okay.
And I don't withdraw.
Okay, truncate the mic.
Watu wangu, karibu tena. Leo sitaki kuongea mengi watazamaji wangu, jinsi ambavyo unaelewa kwamba leo kumekuwa na debate ambayo imekuwa moto sana pale kwenye parliament. Babu Owino amekuwa akinuia, amekuwa akishambulia upande wa Kenya Kwanza MPs. Kwa hivyo huyu speaker Wetangula, jinsi ambavyo amekuwa akichea hiyo debate haijakuwa fair. Leo watazamaji wangu sitaki kuongea mengi. I want you to listen carefully. Nataka uweze kusikiza vizuri na kisha uniambie hii ni upaguzi ama hii ni nini. Kwa sababu watazamaji wangu, wakati ambapo Babu Owino Embakasi MP anajaribu kutetea wananchi, kwa sababu wananchi ndio wametuma hao majamaa pale. Wananchi wanawakilishwa na hao majamaa. Kwa hivyo iwapo Wetangula ambaye ni national speaker anajaribu kukatia Babu Owino Mike, kwa hivyo wananchi watawakilishwa na nani? Unaona? Kwa sababu ukiangalia vizuri kwa hii video watazamaji wangu, utakuja kurealize ya kwamba Wetangula amekuwa na upaguzi mkubwa zaidi, kwa sababu kuna zile maswali ama kuna vile vitu ambazo Babu Owino amekuwa akizungumzia ambazo zimekuwa za maana zaidi, ambazo zilikuwa ziungwe mkono. Na kwa hivyo wakati ambapo Wetangula alimkatia Mike, utakuja kuona kwamba Babu Owino anajaribu akimalizia akisema kwamba maandamano haitaisha hii Kenya, kwa sababu kama wananchi wanalalamikia kitu fulani, kwa hivyo hawa ndo wawakilishi wao watafika pale na kutoa utetezi kwa wananchi wao. Kwa hivyo nataka tusikize jinsi ambavyo Babu Owino kumekuwa na moto kubwa zaidi pale kwenye parliament. Nataka uweze kusikiza na sitaki kuongea mengi. Kwa hivyo watazamaji wangu, kabla uweze kusikiza, chukua tu sekunde mbili ukaweze kujiunga na familia ya Raipenda Evans Online TV. Iwapo hii ni wakati wako wa kwanza kutizama hii channel, make sure umebonyeza alama ya kusubscription hapo chini. Ukisha subscribe, basi turn on notification bell. Then if you are the first one to watch this video, andika pale chini I'm the first one, na kisha uongeze jinsi ambavyo mambo yanaendelea kufanyika pale kwenye parliament. Wewe unaona vipi? Imekuwa sawa kunyang'anya Babu Owino Mike ama vipi? Kwa hivyo hebu sikiza.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I rise to oppose the bill, the finance bill 2425. Based on the following grounds. That number one, Mr. Speaker, there was anger that was expressed yesterday on the streets coming from Kenyans, and to be specific, the Gen Z. The Generation Z revolution that started yesterday reminds me, Mr. Speaker, of number one, the revolution that took place in China, the Chinese Revolution, that was also known as the Peasant Revolution or the Mamamboga Revolution, that occurred in the year 1949, which was headed by a gentleman called Chairman Mao Zedong, together with Deng Xiaoping. Mr. Speaker, the revolution that started yesterday also reminds me of the Russian Revolution, which was the Bolshevik Revolution that took place in 1917 under the leadership of Vladimir Lenin and Joseph Stalin. It further reminds me, Mr. Speaker, of the Bourbon Restoration in France, the French Revolution that took place in the year 1789, that was headed by Maximilien Robespierre, together with Napoleon Bonaparte, the military genius. Mr. Speaker, that revolution advocated for three things. Number one, equality and fraternity. Can you just shut up as I pump knowledge in your empty mind?
Kagombe. Baba, will you not take your seat? Yes, give Kagombe the...
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, the member for Embakasi East...
What is out of order?
Is beating drums of war. It is very unfortunate to use this forum, Mr. Speaker.
Standing order, Kagombe.
The relevance of what the member of Parliament is speaking about is not relevant to the bill that we are discussing here. What he's doing is taking an opportunity to use this floor to beat drums of war in this country. We are at a very bad moment at the moment, at this time, and we cannot allow that to happen on this floor, on the floor of this House, Mr. Speaker.
Go on.
Mr. Speaker, you know I don't like responding to fools.
Order.
The Bible says in the
Can
book
you
of,
withdraw that?
it's
There are
in the
no
book,
fools in this house.
in the book of Proverbs 26, the Bible says, Mr. Speaker, that never respond to a fool because the...
Order, Babu Wino. Order, Babu Wino. In this house, order members, whether a member represents fishermen from the shores of the lake or the sea, whether a member represents herdsmen, whether a member is a professor, you are all honorable members of this house. And there are no fools in this house. And I want to warn you, Babu Wino, respect begets respect. Respect your colleagues, they will respect you. There are no fools here. Can you withdraw and apologize?
Mr. Speaker, a fool is somebody who does not understand something.
Order. Order. Order, Babu
If I
Wino.
think that somebody is a fool, why should
Order. Order, Babu Wino. You withdraw and apologize, or I truncate the mic and give the floor to somebody else. Give him the mic. Yes, Babu.
I withdraw?
And apologize.
I don't apologize, Mr. Speaker.
Withdraw and apologize.
You can give the mic to somebody else, Mr. Speaker.
Okay.
And I don't withdraw.
Okay, truncate the mic.
Unaona? Kwa hivyo hadi wakati ambapo Kimani Ichung'wah amekuwa akijibizana na Babu Owino, tukuja tukaona Wetangula pia bado akizima maiki. Wakati ambapo Babu Owino anajaribu ku-express ama anajaribu kushindana na huyu majority leader ambaye ni Kimani Ichung'wah.
For us to be able to expand our tax base. So that, Honorable Speaker, those of us who feel overburdened, especially the working class in this country, because we are paying taxes and very many other non-taxpayers or Kenyans who are not paying taxes are depending on us to ensure that we're able to create jobs, create more income earners who can pay taxes so that we share the burden of taxation more evenly and more fairly, Honorable Speaker. And that is part of the prime objective of this Finance Act of 2024, to ensure that we raise revenue, we protect our manufacturing sector, Honorable Speaker, we create jobs, and more importantly, Honorable Speaker, we deliver services to the people of Kenya, Honorable Speaker. I am glad, as the President said yesterday, Honorable Speaker, that the conversation in this country now has changed. We are no longer debating in this house, Honorable Speaker, these interjections, I find them unnecessary. I think Babu Owino thinks we are outside Central Police Station.
Thank you so much, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, we cannot sit here.
What standing order are you on?
91.
91.
Honorable Speaker, why is it that it's only my standing orders that you are confirming, Honorable Speaker? The rest you are giving.
Babu Owino, everybody has been subjected to the same treatment.
What I want to say is very important and urgent, Honorable Speaker.
Yes, what is out of order?
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, I've heard the submissions made by Honorable Honorable Ichung'wah, and I want to say that at first I thought that they were important and detailed, but I've just realized that the important parts are not detailed and the detailed parts are not important. He's talking about manufacturing. Honorable Speaker, I want to educate Honorable
What
Ichung'wah.
is out of order?
This is where I'm coming to.
Pursuing a counter argument.
This is where I'm coming to, Honorable Speaker, on matters economics, because Honorable Ichung'wah is claiming that if we increase taxes for imports, that is what he's saying, that if we increase taxes for imports, imported goods, then we will give an opportunity for industries, local industries to grow, which literally is normally true. But in our situation as a country, Honorable Speaker, we are going to promote what we call foreign absorption, where money is going to leak from...
Order, Honorable BABU. Order, take your seat. Order, Honorable BABU. When you take your seat. You are pursuing a very healthy argument, but it's very far from a point of order. When you are given an opportunity, pursue that argument and convince your colleagues. When you stand on a point of order, ordinarily you start this way. Mr. Speaker, is it in order for the member on the floor to say this and this and this, when in fact the fact are this and this, or contrary to this standing order? You've shot up on my permission, and you're pursuing a very healthy argument on the bill that has no relationship with what the member on the floor was saying, because that is your argument, that's his argument.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker, for that guidance and protection. Honorable Speaker, I was saying many of the amendments that have been proposed by the Finance Committee in a big way cure the numerous concerns that Kenyans had over this finance bill. And therefore, that's why I want to plead with this Honorable House, let us do what is right. I know there are those who are tempted to do that which is popular. It is very popular to join street demonstrations, to be seen as a hero rescuing people from police stations when they are arrested out of whatever they are arrested on in the streets. But as a leader, and we are here as leaders, Honorable Speaker. As a leader and as leaders, Honorable Speaker, we must do that what is right. And Honorable Speaker, when this administration came to power about 2 years ago, our fiscal deficit as a percentage of GDP was at 6.7%. We were projected to borrow 1.1 trillion shillings, Honorable Speaker, in the first year of this administration. That today, Honorable Speaker, with the budget that this House adopted 2 or 3 weeks ago, has gone down from 6.7 to 3.4%. That is on account of sound economic policies. It is on account of doing what is right rather than what is popular. Honorable Speaker, I know many of these members have been intimidated around the country, being told, utatupata 2027, or you get us in 2027. I want to give you the highest assurance. What the people of Kenya will judge you against is whether or not you are able to deliver on the promises and the pledges you made to them on delivery of services.
Hivyo ndo mambo yanaendelea kufanyika hapa nchini Kenya. Watazamaji wangu, jinsi ambavyo nimekuambia, sitaongea mengi. Nataka wewe mwenyewe uweze kusikiza vizuri, na natumai iwapo umeweza kutizama hii video hadi hapa, basi andika tu kwenye comment section jinsi ambavyo umeweza kusikiza, iwapo umeelewa kitu ambacho kinaendelea kufanyika hapa nchini Kenya. Na mnaelewa kwamba huyu speaker, national speaker, ni mtu wa UDA, na jinsi ambavyo tunaelewa kwamba hivyo ndo venye atatreat wapinzani, ama jinsi ambavyo hivyo ndo venye ataweza kutreat wabunge wa upande wa Azimio la Umoja. Kwa hivyo watazamaji wangu, ni Raipenda Evans from Raipenda Evans Online TV. Kuwa na siku njema. Bye bye.